Let's talk about the church.
Mm.
Anything, any memory at all, any early memories of that church period, like going to church with him?
Church. Well, yeah, I remember going to church, but church again, I used to get plenty licks in church because I was just restless. Yeah, our mother, she's the one who's to be beating me because I always doing something I'm not supposed to be doing in the church. I could have never sit still, you know. I get my boss in church, all kind of thing from she beating me, you know. So
Serious.
it's a serious thing, you know. So church, I just remember my fun time in church was when they had the weddings and so on. We used to have a lot to eat and drink, and that was me, you know. I guess maybe that the only time they could have keep my car when it had things other than service going on. Because I don't know, maybe I was just bored, you know.
Yeah.
The sermon was too long, you know, as a child, you know, so I just couldn't sit still or we want to sleep or something and you know. But church me I used to get plenty licks. I always remember about church. Yeah.
What about you running in school? You remember him being supportive about that?
Um I can remember I running, but
You can't
I'm
remember
sure
his
about he
presence.
being supportive in a sense of like our parents will go to the meeting and the sports day and thing. I don't think I can remember he ever come on sports day or you know that sort of thing. He used to come in school when I get trouble and they say bring a parent. Yeah, he used to be there. You know what? They say maybe he was, but I personally can't remember that. You know, so it was like that.
What about schoolwork? You remember him helping with that or encouraging with that?
Um, no, not really. You know, but no, not really. But we used to talk in our own way. But yeah, schoolwork to say remember. Nah, I can't really remember. I ain't seen him in a race of hell, but I can't remember. You know. So,
What about music? You ever encourage you to play any of the instruments like the guitar?
yeah, he said, "Guys, I got to learn to play the guitar."
And how that went?
Not so good. I can't play the guitar.
He was
But
impatient.
yeah, he's a force man, you know. Maybe I guess he had too much expectations of me. Or he wanted to, you know, he wanted somebody to follow in his footsteps. And since, you know, so he tried, but it wasn't really, you know, it didn't work out, you know. But he was, and maybe because he's the one that forced me too much, I guess. So,
And you didn't like being forced.
nah.
When I say force, explain. Like, he used to say you have to do it, or did he use the belt to make
Well,
sure you
yeah, sometimes he used to beat me to learn to play, you know, that kind of way. So,
looking back at it now, as you now as a father, what type of father you'll describe him as?
well, he was a good one, I guess, in your way, in your understanding of things. But people nowadays might say he was abusive. Like would you they might use to describe him now, you know, but who is abuse? Abuse could come in any way, so because I understand another time. That's how we know was to deal with children. So
How many kids did he have?
well, seven as far as I know. Me know if he had any more than that. As far as I know, seven. Two before he get married to my mom and five with her. So seven as far as I know.
Two before your mom. So you think he had high expectations of his kids? Think he was a high achiever person,
Yes,
and he had high expectation of his kids,
yes,
and he used to come on a bit strong in that expectation. He wasn't.
yeah, maybe he understanding of things as I say, you know. He wanted much more for them than what he did and I guess he maybe didn't want them to go through the same struggles that he did. But
His approach was a bit different.
no, he approach was how he think the approach should have been, you know what I mean? Because I guess in his life, he might have liked to have somebody to encourage him and push him. So he thought that was the way to deal with his children. So that is the way he deal with it, you know.
He ever talk about or mention anybody in particular who motivated him or helped him?
Often, I can't remember now, but you know.